It's the Wednesday edition of Hashtags on VOB TV. I'm super excited to be here. It's Woman Crush Wednesday, and to all the women out there, I celebrate you today. I hope you have been having an amazing day, and I hope that someone gets to, make you their woman crush today being Wednesday. It's hashtag, and I'm your go-to person for anything that's trending on social media. It's hashtags on VOP TV, and I'm your host, Mom. Welcome to another edition of Hashtags. A lot has been trending on social media. You know very well that we talk about sport, we talk about entertainment, we talk about finance, we talk about business, we talk about celebrity gossip, we'll talk about politics, everything and anything that's trending on social media. I'm here for you. We will do the Amebo together. That's why I'm here for you. But before that, go on our YouTube channel, join us on YouTube, subscribe to our page on YouTube. We are at Voice of the People TV. And then on other social media handles, we are at VOB TV Live. A lot has been trending, but I'm going to start off with the one that trended yesterday, which is still trending till today. Hashtag lead a British school. Most people would say hashtag lead British school. Well, you know very well that a video surfaced on social media from the school, lead British school, where a student was, bullying her classmate. Yes, Miriam Hassan, and was bullying her fellow classmate, slapping her, asking her questions. So today it's still trending, and of course, the student that was being bullied, spoke up the reason why her classmate was bullying her. And then it was said that the school has been shut down for a few days. And we hope that the girl has already apologized. But Nigerians are not having it. Nigerians do not even want to hear that she has apologized. What we want to hear is that she has been punished for bullying her classmate. Yes, that's all we want to hear. Moving on to other hashtags of today. Hashtag Dstv has been trending. Hashtag Dstv has about 22,000 posts. Yes. Hashtag Chelsea. Oh my God. If you see any Chelsea fan, give them a high five. High five to all the Chelsea fans. Well, I don't need to tell you why you need to be giving high five, because come on, guys. How did you allow us now to give you 5 goals? Oh my God. Moving on to, well, that's part of the hashtags that we are going to be talking about today. Moving on, hashtag justice for Miriam has been trending. Yes. Also, justice for Namtira has been trending. Also, hashtag multi-choice has been trending. Hashtag Reno has been trending. Hashtag Ahmed Musa has been trending. Hashtag Vado has been trending. Hashtag Peter Obi has been trending. That's Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. He has been trending for about 2 days now. Hashtag Anambra has been trending. Hashtag DNG has been trending. Hashtag SNF has been trending. Hashtag Beckham has been trending. And hashtag Ahmad has been trending. A lot of hashtags have been trending on social media, but we're going to start off with the number one on my list today. Hashtag Chelsea. Chelsea and Arsenal played yesterday, and guess what? Arsenal scored 5 goals and Chelsea could not even score 1 goal. Chelsea fans, what's going on? What's going on? What's happening with you guys? Can we have a video of the match that was played yesterday of Chelsea and, of course, Arsenal yesterday? And if you also remember the fact that the thing for me that stood out for me in this gist is the fact that Chelsea's official commentator started begging for the final whistle to be blown at the 65th minute against Arsenal. Yes, when Arsenal gave the 4th goal. And yeah, the Chelsea commentator was like, oh, can we have the last whistle already? Like, guys, like, Chelsea, what's up? Chelsea fans are known to be noisemakers. So what happened? all the Chelsea fans, I need you guys to really tell me what happened, because, of course, Arsenal showcased their dominance with a resounding 5-0 victory over Chelsea, and goals from Kai Havertz, I hope I pronounced that properly, and Ben White propelled Arsenal to the top of the Premier League table. Yes, leaving them 3 points ahead of Liverpool and 4 ahead of Manchester City, with a very different goal, and Mikel Arteta's men have finally asserted their presence in the title race. But you know very well that Manchester City's hand at Liverpool is ready to challenge, and the battle for the title is far from over. The Premier League football. Let's see what's going to happen, because Arsenal has been doing too much lately. I'm super excited for Arsenal fans, because we know very well that Arsenal fans are being known for people who are very much dedicated in their relationships. If you have an Arsenal boyfriend or a girlfriend that's an Arsenal fan, just know that that person is really dedicated, and the person is not going to cheat on you, because no matter how bad Arsenal plays, their supporters, their fans always get to support them. Understanding girlfriend, understanding boyfriend. Those people are especially from Arsenal team, because come on, Chelsea, please, you guys should stop doing this. Well, I'm a Manchester United fan, and of course I would always support Manchester United. But then, congrats to Arsenal for taking Chelsea and putting them where they belong. Well, I'm not a Chelsea fan, so I can possibly say that it was a good win for Arsenal. Moving on to the next hashtag. Well, let's see how netizens are reacting to hashtag Chelsea on social media. This one is from I am your spec. Okay, are you really my spec? Which coach do you think can get the best out of these Chelsea players? No emotions, honest opinions only. Okay, and this one is from the hilarious soap, the hilarious op, who says Chelsea needs to get a better striker going into next season. And as for Arsenal, I feel they are not going to win the league. Well, you never know. Arsenal has been doing an amazing job. Really, though, really. Arsenal has been topping their game, and I'm super congratulations to them anyway. This one is from Rants and Bants, who says Havertz celebrating against Chelsea was amazing, by the way. More of this, please. This politically correct football is boring. Okay, moving on. This one is from Frank Deho, says, I saw my mom's missed call last night after Arsenal thrashed Chelsea 5-0. I deliberately didn't pick because she's an Arsenal fan. This morning, she sent me a message saying, call me, I want to pray for you, with 5 prayer points. What a troll. Well, Frank Deho's mother must be something else, because I mean, with 5 prayer points, I saw what she did there. This one is from Shams Dale, who says, I can't decide what's more embarrassing for Chelsea. Havertz scoring a brace against them and celebrating both times, or White tossing Corella to the ground like a rag doll, consequently scoring, and his teammates just letting it all happen. Okay. This one is from UTD Trey, who says, please, wherever you see a Chelsea fan today, don't remind them of what happened last night. Just give them a high five. I wish them well. Okay, someone said what I said earlier. This one is from @Aproko_doctor, who says, Chelsea fans need to check their blood pressure at least 5 times a day to be sure, and then get an average of the numbers. Well, coming from a doctor, I guess Chelsea fans should really try as much as possible to check their blood pressure 5 times. It's necessary. This one is from @Blue_40, who says, We know the Chelsea are looking at the manager market. It's something they are doing their due diligence on. The hierarchy. Me personally, from what I've been told from a few sources, the expectation is they'll make a change. I think they will. Well. Chelsea, are you going to make a change? And this one is from At The Live Doors, who says, me laughing at Chelsea for spreading their legs for Arsenal. Then I instantly remember I will be watching my team defending against Sheffield United today. I wish you good luck. You and your team, I wish you a very big good luck. And moving on, the next hashtag of today is hashtag DSTV. Yes, hashtag DSTV has been trending on social media. And the reason why hashtag DSTV has been trending is because MultiChoice announced an increase and a price adjustment on their DSTV and GoTV packages with effect from next month, 1st of May this year. And a lot of people have been asking, why are you guys always increasing your prices? Why are you always adjusting your prices? Is it about the dollar now? Is there something that we do not know that you guys are aware of? Because a lot of people are like, why do you guys keep increasing your prices? Why? The country is already really difficult and hard. And the only thing that one of the things that gives us joy is watching football and then other movies and all of that on DSTV and GoTV, and you guys are adjusting your price again. That's really something else. Well, let's see how netizens are reacting to hashtag DSTV, hashtag MultiChoice. And this one is from at Abbas Wilds, who says, what the... I'm not using the F word. Netflix should start showing live football matches. I can't be subscribing this when they are still showing me old movies. I thought dollar price came down. Why is this one increasing? Now, wow. This one is from at Adams Omoboriwo, who says, that's Aziz Adams, who says, Lord, MultiChoice better come carry on a decoder and dish way day my house. I go subscribe Netflix for my wife and begin streaming football matches. Okay, that was in Yoruba and I don't want to read that. Moving on. This one is from @Gochuku_96, who says, at this rate, the government needs to intervene because this is not fair on Nigerians. They just keep increasing the prices of their subscriptions without any tangible reason for doing so. How many channels are even interested in DSTV to warrant paying such high amounts? They should just make it pay as you go, so people don't have to be paying for unnecessary channels that they don't watch. I think I subscribe to that as well. Pay as you go is going to be an amazing thing for DSTV, to MultiChoice to do, so that people get to, subscribe to whichever channel they want to, a particular channel they want to watch. This one is from @Tarzan_CFC, who says, I mean, we can't blame them. It's our government we should blame because the dollar to naira as priced as at this morning isn't friendly at all. And this one is from Desmond_Oris, who says, not today go viewing center, watching Nat at home alone, don't they boring or lie, okay? Because you don't want to subscribe to your GoTV or DSTV channel. Moving on, this one is from @Promise30_, who says, you people better start using Showmax to watch ball and movies, plus Netflix and Prime. You can't spend up to this, okay? That's good advice. This one is from @Summer_Santavius, who says, when you can comfortably download Movie Box, any movie you want is there, waiting for you. I'll now come and pay 10,000 plus for subscription. Where NEPA no go even bring light. That's another factor. Those days, you now subscribe and NEPA will now not bring light. Ah, tears, tears upon tears. Moving on, this one is from Lucky Goldex, who says, Dstv and GoTV price hike would have been acceptable if they offer value for what their customers are paying. Most of the times, they repeat movies and shows. Secondly, multi-choice needs a competitor. If there is a serious competitor, there will be improvements. They will give their customers the value of their money and there won't be random price hikes. I think I kind of agree with that. They should have enough and a lot of competitors. At the Felix _ who says, multi-choice kept on increasing their tariff every 3 months and the House of the Assembly and Senate is doing nothing about it. Is this not bullying? Well, we don't know about that. That's it for that. Moving on to the next hashtag of today. Hashtag Emefiele has been trending. Yes, Emefiele, the former CBN governor of Nigeria, he has been on the news for a couple of reasons, a lot of things. He has been going to the court, granted bail, all of that. He has been on the news for as much as I can remember. Well, when the word or the name Godwin Emefiele comes up, what comes to mind is the Naira crunch last year. It was something else. I know that you suffered the Naira crunch as much as I suffered the Naira crunch because it affected everybody. Come on. That was a serious time in Nigeria because I suffered. Hey, I saw Wayne, and I know a lot of you also saw Wayne with me too. So guess what? The gist now is that the EFCC is set to arraign Godwin Emefiele on fresh charge. And this fresh charge is he printed 684.5 million Naira notes with 18.9 billion Naira. I'll say it again so that you will understand what I am saying. The former CBN governor, Godwin Emefiele, is said to be arraigned by the EFCC on fresh charges. It was said that he printed 684.5 million Naira notes with 18.9 billion Naira. Hey, oh my God. And a lot of people have been saying a lot of things on social media about that. I cannot wait to read all of the things that the netizens have been reacting to and the way that have been reacting to hashtag Emefiele. Let's see that. Let's just read. I don't have plenty of things to say again. This one is from Tease8, who says, EFCC is really going in depth to bring out all the atrocities committed by Emefiele as the governor of CBN, as it has discovered another fresh charge against him. He really dealt badly with the economy of Nigeria. Kudos to the EFCC chairman for the great efforts and the efficiency. Moving on, this one is from James Agu _E, who says, how can EFCC prepare to arraign the former Central Bank of Nigeria, that's the governor, Godwin Emefiele, for allegedly printing 684.5 million Naira notes worth 18 billion Naira, pointing out that he faces deeper legal scrutiny over his role in the Naira swap policy? Can Emefiele decide to print money without the notice or approval of then President Buhari? This is just laughable. PDAPC should cover their face in shame for this disgrace to our nation as they left the main culprit who gave the order and be dragging who executed the order. Oh my God. Moving on. This one is from Brooklyn Philip, who says, as we all are calling Emefiele thief, Buhari should not be left out, because for Emefiele to print such money with huge amount, hey, then the President Buhari was aware of all the games that was played. Well, we're still wondering why the president has not been called upon. The former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari. Moving on, this one is from at Matthew Ufu 18694, who says, did the said 18 billion naira come from his pocket? And how much fraction of that money did he contribute to the national treasury as a way of tax? It's the poor people's money, whom they look down, that's making them live out their foolishness. Well, I don't think anybody can agree less. Moving on, this one is from at Emmanuel 590025575, who says, please, is the CBN so independent that they can wake up one morning and print money without the knowledge and the order of the president? If the answer is no, then why is former President Buhari not being probed or serving jail time too? A lot of questions by the netizens. Well, we need answers. We really need answers. Moving on, this one is from at Just Kensi, who says, Emefiele, there is no need to seek bail. Please tell your family members to forget you for now. It seems you will be a tenant with EFCC for 8 years. Well. We never know. We do not know that yet. Moving on. This one is from at Raf Degree 8, who says, I doubt this man will escape jail this time. His boss should be called in too, or was he acting so independently of the then president? Another question, which we deserve an answer. This one is from at Siraj, who says, dollar and the economy is where it is today because of this man. Who else can recall when the highest one can withdraw was 5K over the counter? Laugh out loud. Despite all of this, Buhari still reappointed him. Well. Moving on, this one is from at Idealist90, who says, Emefiele will enter Guinness World Record as the man with the highest number persecution by EFCC. Indeed, looking at the administration, one can tell that all the crimes they charged him with, he committed them all. The man is something else. That's all. Okay. Well. Moving on, we have hashtag Tiwasavage. But before we go on to hashtag Tiwasavage, on a very sad note, the veteran actor, Mr. Zuuluadigwe, passed on today. Yes, or yesterday. It was reported today that he has passed on to glory. Remember very well, Zuuluadigwe made our screens as children. Yes, I remember very well when I was a child. I watched a lot of his movies, very funny movies and all of that. Moving on, it was reported that you remember also that his death that was reported on social media by a movie producer, Stanley Nwoko. He posted it on his social media page on Instagram, and then that was how we got to know that Zuuluadigwe has passed on. Also, his passing on came 2 weeks after Junior Pope and a few others died in Anam River. Zuuluadigwe starred in a lot of movies like The End Time, which was in 1999, Isakaba, which was in 2000, Oganigwe, which was in 2000, 40 Days and 40 Nights, which was in 2002, Evil Men, which was in 1998, Agbako, which was in 1999, Ibuka, which was in 1998. A lot of movies he featured in, a lot of movies. Well, let's see how netizens are reacting to that. You also remember that a lot of veteran actors have passed on. Amechi Monago Mr. Ibu, that's John Okafor. A lot of them have passed on, and a lot of people are asking a lot of questions. What's happening in Nollywood? Well, let's see how netizens are reacting to hashtag Zuuluadigwe. Moving on, this one is from at Class Act _ who says people die, type RIP and pass. Let me not see anything like what's happening in this industry. Oh, he was killed spiritually. Meanwhile, RIPs are well. We only know about his death because he was an actor. He was a popular Nollywood actor, which we know very well that people die every day. This one is Aminu at Aminu Said, who says the most shocking part of this is the sheer amount of mathematics that was applied and the cost. Okay, moving on. This one is from at I am Sid 2, who says he acted a lot of movies. He was competing with Tiwasavage in land grabbing and mischievous village man roles in movies. May his soul rest in peace. Moving on, this one is from at Engineer Senior Man, who says, Allah, this man fits with end of. Okay, this one is from another one altogether. Moving on, the last hashtag of today is the fact that hashtag Tiwasavage has been trending. And the reason why hashtag Tiwasavage has been trending is because you remember Tiwasavage's sex tape when it's leaked on social media. And Tiwasavage made a post saying that her fear was the fact that her son was going to grow up to see her sex tape on social media. And then she, said that she had paid an IT guy to make sure that he gets to erase all the video, the sex tape of hers. But guess what? Netizens are reacting to that because people started even posting Tiwasavage's sex tape on social media, showing her that, this video is here to stay forever and ever. Once it gets to social media, it's very difficult to, pull it out. Let's see how Nigerians and netizens are reacting to hashtag Tiwasavage. And this one is from at Agana George, who says, going to school alone is not enough. Try make you sabi book too. Person tell Tiwasavage say if she pay her money, he go delete her sex tape from everybody's phone. She gree. This one is from at Kelly Bank, who says, Tiwasavage, your IT expert strong go. Or to sleep without watching your video can't hard. Hey, that's so unfair. This one is from at Giddy _ Fear, who says, I act like I'm okay, but deep down, I want to do vixen for Aresta or Tiwasavage. Just give me main character for one hot girl. Well, that thing that is inside your eye, Giddy. I don't understand it. What do you mean by that? That's where, okay, moving on. The last hashtag of today. This one is from at It's Lanre, who says, this is a Tiwasavage no slander zone. This is a Tiwasavage no slander zone. You're a freak. Okay. There's a lot here. A lot is happening here. Moving on. This one is the last hashtags for today. Well, this is where we're going to draw our curtains for hashtags of VOP TV for today. Hashtags is going to make a return tomorrow, most definitely. And of course, tomorrow is a Throwback Thursday with a lot of throwback jams, a lot of throwback things, a lot of things to, talk about for the throwback. Let's see tomorrow, same here, same station, same time. I'm your host, Mom. Have yourself a wonderful evening.